Hello and welcome back. Two things before we get started. One, I truly appreciate every single interaction I have with you guys. It is the best. Because every day you teach me what Confucius says. Confucius says when one teaches, two learn. And so I'm learning from you, and it is the best feeling in the world. And two, this will be a short podcast. I'm hoping that's not a lie because I have to answer that question in there. The question I got today is kind of a two-part question. How do you revise the negative thought so that it doesn't manifest? And Neville says imagination creates reality. So how do I not create that negative thought into my world? The answer is this. We have to be like children. Children will ask you one of two questions. They will ask you how, and they'll ask you why. So how does imagination create reality? And why does imagination create reality? Well, the answer is the same. An assumption, though false, if persisted in, will harden into fact. That is how imagination creates reality. And that is why imagination creates reality. Because we have an assumption that we're holding on to day after day, day after day, morning, noon, and night. So it has to materialize. That's the short answer. The long answer is some of these assumptions are not ours. They did not originate with us. They originated within the community. So sometimes, it's the news, it's the headlines, it's the, oh my God, did you hear about? Oh my goodness, did you hear about? And then all of a sudden, you've got that thing in your mind. I'm going to link the 12 Disciples lecture in here because it is very important. Because Neville says you must guard your garden so that you do not allow random seeds to take root, random assumptions, random thoughts to take root in your mind. I'm hoping that makes sense. So let me say it to you again. How does imagination create reality? And why does imagination create reality? Because an assumption, though false, if persisted in, will harden into fact. The more you keep thinking about it, what did we hear? Energy flows where attention goes. So if you keep looking at that negative thought out of the fear of creating it, it now becomes an assumption that is false that you are persisting in. So there you have it. I trust that was clear. If it wasn't, listen to it again. Imagination creates reality because an assumption, though false, if persisted in, will harden into fact. If you don't want it in your life, do not build it in your imagination. And the way to redirect that, go back to your imagination and revel in the beauty of your creation and persist in that assumption. And I hope that made sense. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. We're all on this journey together, so we may as well get to know each other better. Much love.